My name is Rowan Hummingbird Hawk, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. I'm honestly so excited, but also a little nervous because I wanted to start a Starstable YouTube channel for such a long time, and I finally decided to stop overthinking it and just hit record. Today we are going to be doing a nice relaxing horse training session while I tell you guys a little bit about myself. Hopefully by the end of this video, you'll feel like you know me a little better. If you enjoy cozy Starstable videos, I'd absolutely love it if you subscribed and stuck around because I have so many ideas for this channel. So, why did I start YouTube? Honestly, I've watched Starstable YouTubers for years. One of my favorite Starstable YouTubers is Sharky and also Violet Flower Garden. Every time I'd watch someone upload a training video or a championship video, I'd always think that it looks like so much fun and that I wish I could do that. But then I'd convince myself that nobody would watch me. I'd think there are already so many creators, why would anybody watch another one? Eventually I realized that everybody starts with 0 subscribers. Every creator I watch uploaded their first video at some point and they were probably nervous too. So I decided if I never start, I'll never know what could happen. Even if only one person watches this video, that's honestly pretty cool to me. So a little bit about me. I'm in my 20s and I currently work at a daycare, although that's changing very soon because I just got a new job. I'm going to be working to help care for the elderly and I'm like super excited. I actually start next week on Wednesday. So everybody wish me luck. I do love kids. Every day is different and they definitely keep me busy. The pay isn't the best, so I decided I needed to find something that helps support my financial needs a little bit more and definitely helps support my spending that I do in this game because everybody knows how expensive star coins are. When I'm not working, I'm usually playing video games, reading a book, or spending time relaxing. If you've ever wondered what my favorite food is, it's rice, which is more of like a side dish than it is like an actual like main food type thing, but I don't really care. I eat a lot of rice. I mentioned about how I like to read. Fantasy books are my favorite because I love getting completely lost in another world. I guess that's probably one of the reasons why I love Starstable so much too. My favorite, I don't know if you would call it like a biome or like a town. My favorite area is Valedale. It's so mysterious, so pretty, so mystical, and I've been pretty much playing Starstable since I was around 12, if I had to guess. I don't even remember when this game came out. This game is kind of on the older side. But saying that out loud, because I'm currently 23 years old, this makes me feel really old because the game has changed so much since then. I remember when you first started the game and you would have to train to learn how to jump your horse. Now you can just jump your horse from the get-go, which I kind of miss some of the old aspects of SSO a little bit. I miss having to train to jump your horse. I miss when they wouldn't allow you to jump or do stuff like that in like the middle of town because of there being people around. Stuff like that really added realism to the game and I kind of miss it. A lot of people were really annoyed by those features. I was not one of them. I still remember creating my very first character. When I first started SSO, I think I went through like 5 or 6 player accounts because my parents, I got so frustrated. I remember begging them to buy me lifetime Star Rider because it was just one easy payment of like $60 at the time. They would not buy it and I was so jealous because my best friend at the time, her parents bought her Star Rider and she got to go to all the areas that I couldn't go and she got to play past like levels 5 or 6 and I never got to do any of that. So I kept creating accounts so I could continue to play the game, because if you didn't have Star Rider, you couldn't play past like level 5. I remember riding around Moreland and thinking the world felt like absolutely huge, and everything was like such an adventure. Every new area I did unlock felt like discovering a brand new game. Even after all these years, there are still moments where I'll ride somewhere during sunset and just stop because the scenery is so pretty. Rowan Hummingbird Hawk is my main account. I do have another account called Paige Shyborn, but my Rowan Hummingbird Hawk account I picked up when I first graduated high school, when I turned 18. And I remember picking it up because I had gotten my first job and I had gotten my first paycheck, and I'm like, you know what? I started seeing these videos about SSO and like the character updates and stuff like that. And I was like, man, I really miss this game. This was such a nostalgic game for me. So I downloaded it again. I created a character, Rowan Hummingbird Hawk, and I immediately bought Lifetime Star Rider. I didn't even get on to see if I would still like the game. I immediately purchased Lifetime Star Rider, and I've been playing off and on ever since. Every now and again, I'll get bored and I'll drop the game for a couple of months, but I always end up coming back to it because it's honestly just such a pretty game. If I had to pick some of my favorite things, my favorite thing to do is honestly just ride around. Sometimes I don't even have a goal. I'll just put on some music or another training time video from another YouTuber and ride through Valedale or Firgrove. It's honestly really relaxing after a long day. I love making outfits. I swear I spend almost as much time making outfits as I do actually playing the game. Sometimes I'll spend 20 minutes trying different boots with one jacket. I feel like every star player has that one horse that they absolutely love as well. Mine changes all the time depending on my mood. Some days I love riding the bigger draft horses, other days I want just something elegant. I think out of all the horse breeds in this game though, my favorite is the Frisians. I have every single Gen 2 Frisian, and I have all the Gen 3 Frisians. I just love the Frisians. The Frisian I'm riding right now in the video, his name is Guardian. He's one of my favorite out of all the Frisians that I have. One of my favorite parts of the game has always been horse shopping. Even when I don't have enough star coins, I still like to look at the horses, kind of like I'm window shopping. So that's just a little bit about me. So what can you expect from this channel? I would say definitely lots of relaxing training videos like this, horse shopping videos definitely, update videos whenever Starstable releases something new, championships, outfit ideas, maybe some roleplay even, and I definitely want to do some horse rating videos. I'd love to like tell like stories about like clubs that I've participated in. I'd love to hear some of your guys' club stories, or just awkward game stories, maybe positive or negative encounters you've had with the game. So if there are any like experiences like that you guys want to share with me, my Instagram handle is the same as my YouTube account. It's Rowan_Hummingbird Hawk. You guys can feel free to follow me on Instagram and send me messages, stories, anything you want, or you could leave them in the comments of this video if you do happen to run across this video, and I will happily share them. Also, if you guys have any ideas of things you'd like to see, definitely leave them in the comments, because I'd love to make videos you actually want to watch. It would also be really cool if you guys could tell me a little bit about yourselves, like when you started playing Starstable. Who's your favorite horse? What's your least favorite horse? I think in this game, my least favorite horse actually would be a lot of the ponies. I don't really love the ponies. Oh, actually, let me correct myself. The mule. That is like out of all the like the horses and stuff that SSO has recently released, I think the mule is so far the least appealing to me. I've purchased almost every single new release that SSO has come out with over the past few months. That mule, I have not. I do not have the mule yet. I genuinely love to read everyone's comments because one of the biggest reasons I wanted to start YouTube was to meet other people who love this game. It's really hard being an adult who plays SSO because I don't know too many adults that do play SSO. So, I mean, like, even the friend that I had before I started playing SSO, which unfortunately we're not really friends anymore, not for any, like, inconspicuous or dramatic reasons, we just kind of grew apart as we got older. She no longer plays SSO. All the people that I used to know who play SSO when we were younger no longer plays. So it's kind of awkward being an adult who plays SSO, so I'm trying to find some other adult friends who play SSO. And you want to know what's kind of funny? When I first downloaded Starstable years ago, I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. I kept getting lost constantly, and it was hard because I couldn't just trailer to and from. I didn't have Star Rider. Even like calling for pickup was difficult. I also remember thinking some of the quests were way harder than they actually were. You guys remember Loretta? I remember her being so mean and like nasty to our players when we first started trying to build reputation with the Bobcats. I don't remember like her entire quest line and how it went. I just know that I remember her being very, very rude. And all of a sudden, like, they started updating her and they've mellowed out her character so much since then, which I could probably make an entire video about how much I hate that they did that, because I kind of miss how, like, offensive and rude Loretta was. Like, I really miss her, like, mean, nasty character side of her, because when she started becoming a little less mean and nasty, it made her story that much more impactful, and they kind of ruined that when they mellowed out her character. Like, I get that this is supposed to be a kid's game, but also, like, she was never really that bad before. I don't know. It was just, looking back, it's kind of funny how much I've learned just by playing over the years. I have a couple goals for this channel. The biggest one is honestly just building a nice community. I want this to be somewhere where people can come to relax after school or work, somewhere you can put on a training video, listen while you're doing homework, or maybe even train your own horse along with me. I know I love doing that. I constantly, when I'm doing training with my horses, I will put on other YouTubers' training videos because they just give me motivation to keep training, because, you know, while waiting for quests to come out and for new updates, it can get a little monotonous and you kind of lose the motivation to play, and the only thing there really is to do is buy horses and train horses. So having other YouTubers training videos in the background really help motivate you to keep going. So if I can be that person for someone else, I think that I'm doing okay. You know, if I can make someone stay a little better, I think that's pretty awesome. I'd like to, like, do a bunch of different things for this channel, probably. Like, I'd like to talk about, like, future updates that I want for SSO. Maybe talk about things that we miss about SSO, nostalgic videos, all the things that they've removed from the game and we wish that they could have kept. There's already a lot of videos like that from other SSO YouTubers, but I feel like it doesn't hurt to have some more. I feel like if we put out enough content about it, maybe the SSO teams will start looking at our videos and start actually listening to what their players want a little bit more, because while they have been doing a good job with the game so far, there's definitely a lot of different things that they could do, add, or change with the game to make it better and just a better experience for everybody. Well, I think that's going to wrap up today's training session. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching my very first video. It honestly means more than you know. If you enjoyed hanging out with me today, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments when you started playing Starstable and what kind of videos you would like to see next. Thank you again for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone!